Oh, you finally got it. White Henry. Oh, yeah. Where's he to? I was like, yeah.
Sterling euro be better.
Sterling euro. The exchange rate.
Yeah.
Once we had the exit poll come out about 10 o'clock last night, we did see a positive reaction in sterling and in FTSE futures. Both rallied sharply, sterling gaining over 1% against the dollar and against the euro, about 0.5% gain for the FTSE 100. I think the clarity that this result gives removes a lot of the uncertainty, at least for the time being, for the UK, and really gives investors a reason to perhaps look more positively at what happens over the next few months for the UK. So that's why you've seen a recurrence of maybe investor inflows overnight, certainly. The expectations that the pound will continue moving higher, really, on the basis that this is a fairly decent result, I think, in terms of looking ahead to what happens next. While markets have been reacting positively to this news overnight, I think the easy part was winning the election. What happens now is going to be the tough thing. What the future negotiated relationship will be, how long that will take. Will he ask for an extension to that? Having campaigned on very much a hard Brexit stance, will he keep on with this or will he soften it? And I think that's sort of constant news flow that's going to make life much more difficult for sterling and indeed for the FTSE 100 and the 250 as well, because we've had, if you like, the easy part, the obvious result, and now we have to work out what approach both sides will take. And of course, we've yet to hear from the EU as well to see what their response will be. Guardedly optimistic so far, but of course negotiation is a different thing. He has so much more strength than in Parliament compared to Theresa May. Essentially, because he has this big majority, it means he's no longer at the mercy of those really hard Brexit MPs that was such a feature of Theresa May's government. Every time she tried to strike a deal, they would pipe up with their opposition. That is likely to reduce in quite a big way, really. Now Boris can afford to almost ignore some of these elements in the Tory party, which might interestingly lead actually to a more soft Brexit approach. I think, yes, he will take a tough line with the EU because he has to be seen to be negotiating, but I think the UK might start to soften its position